Hey guys, I'm the tree.
And I'm Shira.
Today, we're telling a story about how we made the best and worst comic series ever.
Yeah, so let's get started. We were in grade 7, and the tree had an idea. His idea was that we should make a comic and steal from every major company, like Disney, Pokemon, Warner Brothers, all the big ones.
Yeah, so we made a comic about Ash Ketchup and Pickles the Metapod. It's so hard for me to say Metapod, I'm so used to Metapod. I chose Metapod because we were joking about him looking like a green banana. It was also called Pokemon dans la ville de Lego. Because we were in a French school, that's why the title's French.
Yes, French. So we don't have that comic anymore because it got thrown out, but it started with a helicopter crashed in Lego City, and then Pickles goes, "I'm a Pokemon," and explodes. It looked like one of those like nuke explosions, sometimes you'll see them in SpongeBob or something.
Like a mushroom cloud.
Yeah, the mushroom cloud.
And then after that, Spider-Man comes in and says, "I'll save you." But he doesn't save anyone. Basically just there because I wanted to draw Spider-Man. But Ash Ketchup grabs Pickles, stuffs him in a sandwich, eats him, and that's when the comic ends. Anyway, our teacher at the time liked it so much that she hung it up in the classroom and threw it out later.
Yeah, she threw it out when she was done with it, so since she threw it out, the tree wanted to restart the series, so he called it Les Metapod Chronicles. He renamed some of the characters and also introduced new ones. Ash Ketchup, for example, became Ashley Ketchup. Karen LeMetapode, Harry Potter LeMetapode, and Hitler Apple Guy were all introduced in Volume 1.
Yeah, wait, so as you can see here, this is Karen, Harry Potter. I don't know if anyone knows that this Metapod's name was Karen, though, because we never really said it in the series. Did we?
Yeah.
I can't remember. But whatever.
I'm
if you didn't know, this is Karen.
Yeah.
Oh, and Hitler Apple Guy, of course. Main villain. In Volume 2, though, we introduced Sam Jesui, as you can see here. So there would be someone to protect Pickles. We didn't want to kill off the main character in Volume 2. So, at the time, I didn't really know Sam Jesui would become a main character and appear in almost every comic since. But lots of things happened in Volume 3. We introduced Apple Angel, and Ashley got a new redesign. Plus, Shira became the new scriptwriter, and we went in more depth.
Yeah, because for Volumes 1 and 2, I pretty much did nothing, to be honest. But, I still got credit, so yay. But since I took over as the scriptwriter, we took the comics more seriously. We started improving the story, adding more to the plot, putting in more dialogue, things like that. People started reading the comics around this time, actually. So that was a big encouragement for us to keep making the comics.
Yeah. It was all going really well, honestly. The stories were getting longer, we started making more. But when Volume 12 came out, March 11th, 2020, a global pandemic hit, and all the schools were closed. We obviously had to go home, but we didn't have a way of contacting each other, so the series had to take a rest for around 6 or 7 months. When our school finally reopened in September 2020, we started working on Volume 13.
Yes, the revival comic, the return. So we started thinking of ideas for spin-off comics as well around this time. So they were still going to be like Metapod Chronicles, but not in the main series. They weren't going to be volume 14 or 15. It was going to be like Metapod, like Christmas or something like that. So we had some holiday ones, a few others. We actually made a few of them, but we're saving those for later, probably around like after we finish the main series, and then we'll, read them at, maybe just special videos, I guess.
Yeah, what I'm showing you isn't the holiday or the spin-offs. In fact, if you've been keeping up with the comics, you'd know that these were recently just released to our YouTube channel. I'm just showing these off because these are in fact the revival. The art style is different. But we started running out of ideas for the series, so we made a YouTube channel for the comics, make up for time we weren't, drawing or writing. This was because our school shut down again. This time we did have a way to contact each other though, so we were able to continue making the comics, we just kind of hit a dry spell. And started making a finale. We're still working on that finale, and you'll be able to see it very soon. Since this is still part of Metapod Mania, and might be fun to end Metapod Mania with the finale of Metapod. So that's a bit of a...
Yeah.
Yes, make sure to stay tuned when we release it though. Pretty soon.
Yes, it's gonna be pretty cool.
Yes. Okay,
Hope
well,
you
thanks.
like it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe, like the video. And
Yes, share with your friends if you have them.
yes, please.